Good evening, EagleNick Audits. And I want you to look up that way and you'll see that their parking lot is slam packed full of them there well-to-dos who have their kids up baseball. And them there bathrooms are unlocked up there for the well-to-dos. But I checked down here when I came by, and lo and behold, them bathrooms are still locked. They still do not have a bathroom that is accessible by the public down here. Now, there was a little girl that needed to use the bathroom, but she wasn't able to get into that there bathroom because, of course, they got it locked. But you will see up yonder, the parking lot is slam packed full. Them bathrooms aren't open up there for the well-to-dos, but down here on the poor side of the park, no restrooms to be had. EagleNick Audit says that sure does make me mad. You know what I mean, Burn. They got bathrooms for the upper class, but if you ain't got money, not so fast. You won't be using no bathroom down here. You know what I mean, Burn? They made that loud and clear because they keep them bathrooms always locked 24 hours a day around the clock. You can't use no restroom if you happen to be poor. But if you're rich, come on up. We got one and we'll open up the door. You know what I mean, Burn. Equal opportunity for all. Equal bathroom privileges. You know what I mean, Burn. Dalton Parks and Recreation Department. It is time y'all get off your asses and get these restrooms open and accessible to the public down here at Al Rollins Park under this main pavilion. Now, all them big shot well-to-dos up there where their kids are paying y'all them their fees to play ball, they got bathrooms to use. And that ain't all. They got more things than you can shake a stick at. You know what I mean, Burn, and that ain't right. It's okay for some, but not for others. Good evening. As you see up through there, all them well-to-dos are down here playing ball. They still got the bathrooms locked down here on the lower end, the poor side of town. Won't let none of these people use these restrooms, but you can bet your bottom dollar as soon as you hear them holler up yonder, the well-to-dos has access to them restrooms. You know what I mean, Burn? Good evening, Mr. T. Thomas. You do not know how glad I am to finally see you, my friend. I have been worried about you. I've said your name quite a few times in my past few live streams. I haven't seen you in so long. So glad that you are okay and that we finally see you again in the live stream today. So how you been, Mr. Thomas? Good evening, Alan Davis. Now, them there well-to-dos are up there playing ball where they're paying that there Dalton Parks and Recreation Center fees for their kids to play up there on them playing fields. Now, I checked over here just to be sure, and lo and behold, know, these restrooms are still locked. Now, there was a little girl needed to use the restroom. Somebody said, "Where are you going?" She said, "I'm going to the bathroom." I had to break her heart and tell her that them there bathrooms are locked because they do not have them unlocked for the public to use them. You know, they've got plenty of them up yonder, but they do not let the public use the restrooms down here. They keep them locked 24 hours a day around the clock. Well, I'm glad you are okay, Mr. T. Thomas. I had been worried about you. I just hadn't seen you in so long, and you're usually always on, so glad to hear that that's the reason you was gone. Now, I wasn't able to get my regular table up yonder because there was people on both of them. I wanted to get a closer up view of them there well-to-dos up there at the ball fields to show everybody that them there restrooms are available up there to the public, but they are not available down here on the poor side of the park. They're always locked 24 hours a day. Bo, how you doing? Bo's sons. Boax? Is that Boax? I'll just call you Sons. How you doing, Sons? Yep, that there is that there ice cream truck. Now they're flocking to that there ice cream, if you know what I mean, Vern. Oh, EagleNick got him some of that there cherry Kool-Aid today. Leon Musk, good evening, good evening. How you doing? How you doing? We're back down here at the Al Rollins Park, looking up there toward a full parking lot. We got a boatload and a half of all them there well-to-dos. See, there's a bunch of them hanging out up there around them there restrooms, which they have full access to. You know, there ain't no restrooms down here for the poor people. You know what I mean, Vern? Well, let me rephrase that. They are bathrooms, but they keep these bathrooms locked up tighter than Dick's hat band. You know what I mean, Vern? Now, YouTube, Dick is a slang word for Richard, so that was not a cuss word. I hope you know the difference. EagleNick is a little bit old and uses that there term when I'm talking about a hat band. If you do not know what it is, look into it. Let's see. I do not see a comment from you until now. Mullet, how you doing, Mullet? This is the first comment I've seen from you. I do not see where it shows one being removed by anybody. This is a new live stream. This is not the one from up there on the highway earlier. NC Tyrant Hunter, how you doing this evening? EagleNick Audits. We are down here at the Al Rollins Park. Now the bathrooms is locked up tight. We got many people down here. Got their kids down here playing. I've done seen one little kid had to go use the bathroom, but they had to take him down there by the creek, if you know what I mean, Vern. But you can bet your bottom dollar all them there well-to-dos up there by them ball fields, they walk right in them there bathrooms because they give them full access. You know what I mean, Vern? Full access, but down here it's a mess. If you got to use the bathroom, well, you're out of luck. You better go hide behind one of them there pickup trucks. You know what I mean, Vern? Mullet, I did not see no comments said by you other than where you said, did my comment get removed? There is no comments been said in this live stream by you except, did my comment get removed? Nope, that comment is still there. If you had made a comment and it had been removed, it would show that it had been deleted and I would be able to view it, but there wasn't. Now, I did not want to get over here by these playgrounds, but both of them tables back up there I'm usually sitting on are all full. There was no room up there for EagleNick Audits. Now, we got somebody pulled up right here parking, don't know what they're doing. Oh, they was just here to throw away some trash. That little car here was throwing away some trash in the garbage can. Now, there's two garbage cans down there on the other end. I don't know why they came all the way up here. I guess you wanted to photobomb EagleNick. But I didn't live stream her, you know what I mean? Got little kids walking in front of me. It is a beautiful, beautiful evening. There's very many people out here in the park. I'm going to block it while this woman brings these little kids by. Boy, that wind is blowing hard. I'm going to give them time to get them little kids by so as not to get them on the live stream. We got another photo bomber. That is not a parking spot, actually. Blocking my view up through there. You ain't headed them bathrooms, are you? Because if you are, they're locked. That's crazy. Them up there's open, but they keep these locked 24 hours a day. Yeah, that was one of the well-to-dos herself. I think they just left from up there at the ball field. You can see they are milling out up there now. All their ball games is over. They are all satisfied and content after they got to play ball. Get something to drink, use them there restrooms, none of which you can do down here on this end of the park. You know, unless you're one of them there well-to-dos, You can't go up there into that there field, I don't think, to go use that restroom. But now if old EagleNick Audits had to use the bathroom, I guarantee you I would go up there. You can see that parking lot is slam packed full of them there well-to-dos. Now each one of them there families pays from $75 or more to Dalton Parks and Recreation Center a fee for their kids to play on them there ball teams. Good evening, First Cab. How you doing? How you doing? Michael Kunkel, the true spitter. Dixie. Another one there. Hello, old man. Old man, I can't read that there YouTube handle, but how you doing? How you doing? Boy, they got that flag and blowing proud got now for all them well-to-dos up there. Boy, check it out. It's like they got a fan turned on it saying, we're proud of all that there money coming into the park. Come on in, use the bathroom. Need to use the bathroom, it's all right. As long as you're not poor, you don't have to fight. You know what I mean, Vern? But if you happen to be down here on the other end of the park, you better go hide behind one of them there trees. You know what I mean, Vern? Yep, them there well-to-dos. Well-to-do and well-to-don't. Some will and some won't. You know what I mean, Vern? Now, they don't got to worry. If their kid has to use the bathroom, they don't have to jump in their car in a hurry. Because them there bathrooms are wide open. But down here on the other end of the park, then that there's another story. Good evening, Northwoods Press. How you doing, my friend? We're down here scoping out all them there well-to-dos up there. They got their bathrooms opened up, partying down. Now, over here on the poor side of town, them bathrooms is locked up tight. People running to the woods trying to get out of sight, if you know what I mean, Vern. Now, Northwoods, I posted that there direct cash app link onto my community page. I finally figured out how to do it and got it done, if you know what I mean. Good evening, Texas. How you doing, my friend? Well, this ain't your grandpa, I guarantee it. This is EagleNick Audits, loud and clear. Talking to you. Can you hear? You know what I mean? Vern. But I consider it an honor if you say I sound like your grandpa. Now, we had a very interesting live stream up there just a little while ago. Standing up there by the side of the road, I seen about 5 or 6 of them there fire engines. 2 different Whitfield County Sheriff's Department officers. Roof, roof, this ain't Jake the dog. This is EagleNick. Oh, this y'all. You know what I mean, Burn? I've never heard of that there Jake the dog. But we had a lot of interesting characters go by while we was up there doing that live stream. Y'all be sure to check it out, you know what I mean? Good evening, Ray. How are you doing today? Oh, EagleNick Audience is here to stay. You know what I mean, Vern? I was just highlighting them there well-to-dos up there with their bathrooms wide open. Got them there water fountains. I heard them hollering and a-shouting, if you know what I mean. Now, all them there little kids down here on the other end of the parking lot, they be shouting for a different reason because they can't get in these here bathrooms down here. Because that there Dalton Parks and Recreation Center does not want to open up these restrooms to the public. And EagleNick Audit says that is a downright disgrace. And I would tell it to their face. You know what I mean, Vern? It is time Dalton Parks and Recreation Center gets off their fat, lazy butts and unlocks them bathrooms. Quit being nuts. You know what I mean, Vern? There's older people and little kids, too, that needs to use them restrooms. Now you know what to do. You need to bring a key down here and open them up. So all of them can't go out in the woods or use the bathroom in a cup. You know what I mean, Vern? It is time we have equality for all. United we stand, but divided we fall. Ray, I bet you never caught that there smallest bass ever. I happened to caught that one when I was just a little kid fishing in that there fishing rodeo over there at that Lakeshore Park. The gentleman said that whoever caught the first bass was going to win that there brand new rod and reel. And old EagleNick was standing right up there close to him. I wasn't about 9, 10 years old. And I hollered out, I said, that ain't fair. I said, we're using sticks. I said, the rest of these people using rod and reels. I said, make it the first fish. So the guy changed it, said, all right, everybody, whoever catches the first fish wins this here rod and reel. And said, don't put your lines in the water till you hear the whistle. So they blowed that there whistle, and old EagleNick Audit threw his line out in there so quick, it hit the water. I had a fish, and I pulled it back out, and I said, I got one. Lo and behold, it was just a little bitty bass. It wasn't not even an inch long. And that old man said, see, you was destined to win that there rod and reel. You would have won it anyway, even if we would have kept it as the first bass. But I'll tell you what, Doctor Who, what, where, glad to see you there. Come on in and mill around. We're back on the other side of town. You know what I mean, Vern? We are just right down the road from that there's Eagle's Nest. EagleNick Audits is doing what he does best. Sorry, I couldn't resist. My phone moved a little bit. I didn't mean for it to, but hey, you know what you gonna do. Oh yeah, man, I used to love to catch them there catfish. They bite and fight and do everything just right. If you don't watch it, they'll stick you with them there side fins. Good evening, Brett. How you doing, brother? Glad to see you. Glad to see you. Oh, Lordy, you caught a big one then if you caught a fisherman. A fisherman is a big fish, if you know what I mean. You know what they say about a fisherman? That is a jerk on one end of the line waiting on a jerk from the other end. Looks like we're getting photo bombed out there. Oh, I can hear some more screaming up there. The well-to-dos is playing on the other side now. They're out of view. I can't get a bead on them. These older ladies right here are standing blocking my view. They're waiting on their kids, so what can you do? You know what I mean, Vern? Hey, I'm doing pretty doggone good. Pretty doggone good. Can you hear them well-to-dos screaming? Now see, like I said, they be screaming down here on the other end of the parking lot for a different reason. They be screaming down here because they can't get in that there bathroom. No, I never did none of that there noodling. Now, when I was a kid, I used to catch some little bitty catfish. Just little bitty things. Let me zoom that out. Well, that makes it look like it's 20 foot long. I used to catch them little bitty catfish under rocks, but I never did reach my hand down in no hole and put it down in no catfish's mouth, because I like the fish, but I don't like them that much. You know what I mean, Vern? It is a beautiful, beautiful day out here. Gets more pretty every time I look around, if you know what I mean, Vern. I'm trying to get a view up there of that ball field, but I just can't seem to get it in focus. You can see some of them there little kids up there playing. Yeah, I have did some of that there fly fishing. But I'll tell you what, old EagleNick says that fly fishing was a lot like that there ice fishing to me. I couldn't get the fly to stay on the line. Every time I would put a fly on there, it would fly off in the sky, you know what I mean? Plus, them there flies are hard to catch. Hello. Hit the bricks, buddy. I'm looking up through there at the ball field. I didn't tell them people to go there. My camera has been stationary. And I believe that woman in that blue shirt ain't no kid. Close your eyes, dummy. You know what I mean, Bert? Here, let's turn the camera around so this crybaby can shut up. Wah, wah, crybaby. Don't die, baby. Don't die, baby. Why you such a crybaby? You know what I mean, Burn? Hey, if you'd quit dancing on the sun, I'm not even gonna go there, dummy. No wonder you're so dumb dancing on the sun. You must have got sunburn. Well, call them there cops on me there, hemorrhoid. Go get you some preparation H and take care of that itching. Don't try to be a hemorrhoid on EagleNick's ass, because I don't need none. You know what I mean, Burn? I'll be waiting on them. I'll be live streaming them when they pull in. You know what I mean, Burn? Tell them EagleNick says that. You know what I mean? We got another one of them that's got a crush on Nick. I'm calling the law on you, EagleNick. I called the law on you, EagleNick, because I got a crush on you. I like you, EagleNick. Quit stalking me. I done told you stalkers, quit stalking old EagleNick. Take that crush somewhere else. You know what I mean, Vern? That wasn't my crack, that was my back, Jack. You know what I mean, Vern? You know what I mean, Burn. Wah, wah, there's another one got a crush on old EagleNick. There's another one of them there trolls. Y'all just ignore them trolls. Don't be hiding them or putting them in timeout. Remember what I said. If you don't feed them, eventually they will die. Let them cry, let them cry. Eventually they will die. You know what I mean, Vern. I might show them another crack in a minute. You know what I mean? Hey, that's all right, Dixie. It's all right. Them little trolls like to cry. Let them cry. Yeah, that's all right, brother. We ain't worried about them. Big angry Daryl. Why you so angry there, big boy? Wah, wah. Got another one of them there trolls. Troll alert, troll alert. There's another one. Big angry Daryl's got a crush on old EagleNick. EagleNick don't swing that way, big angry Daryl. Come back later, you know what I mean, Burn. Wah, wah, EagleNick made me mad. EagleNick made me mad. He's a bad man, you know what I mean, Burn. California Citizens Watch, CCW, how you doing? Glad to see ya, glad to see ya. Oh, big angry Darrell is in here a-crying. You might as well quit all that there flirting, big angry Darrell. You know what I mean, Troll? Hey, EagleNick calls them there troll buzzards. Them there troll buzzards, they like to fly around a dead carcass and stick their head up its rectum. Oh, big angry Darrell. He's one of them there troll buzzards. He likes to stick his head up its rectum. There's another old lady A got a crush on EagleNick. Wah, wah, EagleNick so mean. Wah, wah. Here, have a draw off this cigarette. That'll make you feel better. Oh, big angry Darrell, still crying like one of them there little babies. Go change your pampers. Wah, wah, we got another troll buzzard. You know them when you see them flying, but if we quit feeding them, they'll start dying. You know what I mean, Vern? They like old EagleNick Audit's bridge. It is bright up under there. You know what I mean, Vern? EagleNick Audits gets as loud as I want to. I happen to be deaf in one ear and can't see out the other. And you know what I mean, big angry Darrell. Wah, wah, I'm big angry Darrell. I'm an angry man. You know what I mean, Vern? Oh, EagleNick's being mean to me. He's screaming at me. I'm going to go cry. I got to go in my safe room. Them our trolls come out of the woodworks. But hey, that's all right. Even them there trolls has got to have somewhere to go. They can't get no loving at home. You know what I mean, Vern? Y'all hear something? I thought I heard that there buzzard troll again. EagleNick's got a good-looking woman looking at him. She must be thinking something bad. You know what I mean, Vern? How's old EagleNick get all them good-looking chicks looking at him? EagleNick does not need that there Viagra to do the trick. You know what I mean, Vern? Poor old big angry Daryl. Daryl, why don't you go get something done about that big anger? Go get you one of them there KFC fill-up boxes and see if you can't feed that there anger, and it might get better. You know what I mean, Vern? One of these days, old big angry Daryl's gonna switch from them Pampers to them there pull-ups when he learns to be a big boy. Hey, Trolls, let me tell you, love me or hate me, you'll never bait me. You know what I mean, Vern? Oh, EagleNick, all this ain't no fish. So you go on and try, 'cause that's just a wish. You are fooling yourselves and fooling each other, because it ain't gonna work. I tell you now, brother. You know what I mean, Vern? I don't know what it is about old EagleNick, but they sure are a whole lot of them there trolls just got a crush on me. You know what I mean, Vern? They're in a rush to reveal that crush. They just love old EagleNick audits. They just talk about me all the time. EagleNick audits gets to live rent free in them there heads. You know what I mean, Vern? Do you hear what I said? Big Daryl, what, Big Daryl? I wouldn't say that. Now you might have bit me last time. You know what I mean, Vern? You keep your mouth shut. Oh, EagleNick audits don't give them their trolls love. That's to depend on the crew. And that's he turned back around again. I'm trying to keep them off the live stream. Oh, EagleNick Audits does not live stream children on purpose. You know, I happen to be down here watching all them there well-to-dos up there at the ball field. who has them there bathrooms to use while all these people down here on the poor end of the park has to go over there in the woods and hope it don't get dark. You know what I mean, Vern? They keep them there bathrooms locked up so tight they can't use them, and that just ain't right. Did y'all see what that there big angry Darrell said about old EagleNick? Now that might bother EagleNick if it wasn't coming from such a big fat boozer calling EagleNick out. It's just a loser, but Big Angry Darrell, you don't worry me one bit. You know what I mean, Vern? That ain't it. You ain't gonna get EagleNick audits no matter what you try. So go back in your corner and have a good cry. Wah, wah, EagleNick, EagleNick. Every time he talks, he makes me sick. Hey, NC Tyrant Hunter, you have a blessed evening. Great to see you again, and you come back anytime, my friend. EagleNick would like to thank you for just dropping by. Sorry about them thar trolls and the way they cry. You know what I mean, Vern. I hear them trolls a crying. They're mad at EagleNick. When they hear him talk, it really makes them sick. Wah, wah, it's EagleNick. I'm gonna have a meltdown. I gotta go in my safe room and have a big old cry. I need to go empty out my pampers. At least I'm gonna try. Whoa, that wind's starting to blow pretty hard. That big angry Darrell must be getting tired. Where'd you go, big angry Darrell? I was having fun. Come on back, son. Let's play another round. EagleNick's the best around. You know what I mean, Vern? You might try to burn me, but you're gonna learn. Oh, EagleNick, don't take that there bait. If you got any more, EagleNick will wait. Bring it. Hey, I seen a big angry Darrell doll one time. They had it right there by that there Barbie and that Ken doll. at that there Toys R Us. And boy, that big angry Daryl doll just flew off the shelf as fast as they could put it in stock. You know what I mean, Vern? Oh, big angry Daryl is a legend in his own time. But let me tell you this before you be slapping him on the back. That there big angry Daryl doll has a string. When you pull it, it licks them there stains out of your underwear, if you know what I mean, Vern. Big angry Daryl is an excellent stain remover. No, that big angry Daryl ain't angry at all. I told you. Oh, big angry Daryl has a crush on old EagleNick. Oh, EagleNick, when I hear you yawn, I come running quick. I'm big angry Daryl. You know what I mean, Vern? I believe this here happens to be a public park. That is a public parking lot. There is a playground on either side, and I'm sitting on a table. Now take a ride, big angry Daryl. Go change your pampers before it hampers everybody else trying to have a good time. You know what I mean, Vern? Because I'm telling you now, we've had enough. Because big angry Daryl, you sure ain't tough. Wah, wah, I'm big angry Daryl. I'm going to cry. You better turn your eyes, big angry Daryl. You might be offended. Wah, wah, I'm big angry Daryl. He's looking at some girl's behind. I might cry like a big baby. Wah, wah, wah. Does that look like a children to you? Well, all them there well-to-dos, it looks like that there game is about over. Whoa, buddy. That there phone flopped back. Well, I thought that there game was over, but I still hear them hollering up there. I do not think that was no little kid there, big angry Daryl. I think you might need to check your eyes after you check them there pampers. Wah, wah, I'm big angry Daryl. I'm angry. I'm big angry Daryl. I get the toilet paper stuck to my rectum. Big Angry Daryl, let me tell you a thing or two. EagleNick Audits is down here exposing how it is down here with all them there well-to-dos up here. You see right up there where you see that flag applying? Now they got restrooms up there at the rich end of the park for them there well-to-dos. But back over here on the poor end of the park, they keep these here bathrooms locked up tight so none of the poor people can use the restroom, and that just ain't right. I've been calling out the Dalton Parks and Recreation Center for a couple of months now, trying to get it changed, and that is how. You gotta speak out and you got to speak up. People shouldn't have to go out into the woods or have to use a cup. That's what that there public restroom is for. They need to get it unlocked, and that is for sure, Vern. Now, you have a very, very nice day. If you don't want to be here, well, get on your way. You know what I mean, Vern. That's what they got people like you for, Big Angry Daryl, so they can buy your dolls to clean it up. You know what I mean? I'm Big Angry Daryl. There goes a little motorcycle chopper deal, flying like a bat out of heck up that dar hill. I'm the shit house poet who writes on walls and rolls my shit into little tiny balls. And he who reads those words of wit eat those tiny balls of shit. And that would be you there, Big Angry Daryl. Big Angry Daryl, Big Angry Daryl, Big Angry Daryl, wah, wah, wah. I'm gonna go cry now. Oh, EagleNick Audits revealed all about me. Now you know why Big Angry Daryl is so mad. The BMX, EagleNick Audits is just sitting down here checking out the park. Just getting ready to head back up to the Eagle's Nest. I done got tired of playing with that there little troll, Big Angry Daryl. I'm tired of hearing them there cries. He needs to just go change them there pampers. How you doing this evening, Liam? We got Big Angry Darrell in here crying. Thought he's gonna make EagleNick mad. Well, at least he's been trying. But I done said it before and I'll say it again. EagleNick Aldis doesn't take bait, my friend. You know what I mean, Vern? EagleNick Aldis is a fisherman. I am not a fish. They keep on trying because that's their wish. You know what I mean, Vern? Oh, Big Angry Darrell, he's still crying, saying them words because he's still trying. He thought he was going to make EagleNick mad, but he didn't do it. Ain't that just too bad? EagleNick Aldis. Now you see that there flag, it is proudly flying while all around us America is dying. Make sure you vote in 2024 and kick them Democrats out that door. Now we're going to go ahead and get ready to end this live stream because EagleNick Aldis is tired of hearing that there Darrell, Big Angry Darrell, cry and scream. Now that lady right there just tried them there bathrooms, and guess what? They are locked up tight. It doesn't matter if it is day or night. Now that's what I've been talking about all along. The well-to-dos have the bathrooms, but the poor don't, and that is just wrong. It is time for the Dalton Parks and Recreation Department to come down here and unlock these bathrooms right here. Now, poor people have just as much rights as the well-to-do. Unlock them bathrooms. You know what to do. You know what I mean, Vern. Now I pray that you all have a blessed morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever that you may be. Take care of yourselves, but take care of each other. Got somebody else trying them there locked bathrooms. It's always locked. They're open up there in the fence, so yeah, ain't that fair now. Ain't that fair? That's what I've been saying. The well-to-dos, their bathrooms is unlocked, but if you're poor down here, oh no, you go over in the woods. Go over in the woods. That's what I'm live streaming about. I'm calling out the Dalton Parks and Recreation Center, trying to get it changed. Been doing it for months. The kid, but she was this bathroom, but like I said, they are locked tight up. You cannot use the bathroom down here on this end. She said all the way up there, a little kid had used the bathroom on herself before you could walk them all the way across that parking lot. You know what I mean, Vern? Is that all you got, Big Angry Darrell? You didn't make EagleNick mad, and you damn sure didn't make me feel bad. So you come on back, brother, anytime you want to try, and EagleNick Aldis will just watch you cry. But make sure you take care of yourselves, but take care of each other. Don't treat people like a stranger, but like a sister or brother. And if you see anybody who looks like they are struggling or hurting, don't just pass them by, turning a deaf ear or a blind eye. You never know when that person could wind up being you. When you're in a situation that you just don't know what to do. EagleNick. Audits. I am EagleNick. Big Angry Daryl, you come back now. You know what I mean, Vern? And I'm out.